Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Burry, and I am the advocate for family-friendly gaming. And right beside me today is...
I'm T Gamer. I'm just here.
He's just here for an FFG Top 10, brother. Are you ready? Oh, maybe we should tell you what this Top 10 is for. This Top 10 is for...
No, they can see the title. It's fine.
You don't want to be told?
No.
So, Vince McMahon has announced the XFL is coming back.
Same year as Tokyo Olympics.
Hashtag XFL 2020. He wants to know, what do you want from the XFL 2020? And we have an opinion. I have an opinion.
We'll have to make sure that we put that when we put it up on Twitter, try to tweet it at.
Yeah, we will. And you have an opinion. We both have opinions. And this is our top 10 list of what we want from the XFL 2020.
You don't even try the X. You're just like, L.
X.
How
F. L.
Just F.
I don't know sign language, so sorry. If you do, leave a comment below. You ready? You want to start? You want me to start?
I can start. Number 10, obviously, a 2K football game that's kind of needed, considering Madden's really uncontested.
From Visual Concepts, the developer Visual Concepts.
Here is the thing with it. Is I tie it into the XFL. Okay, so the Overwatch League is doing something or talking about doing something where if you watch them, you get rewarded in game by supporting your team.
Oh.
So what if XFL had you link your WWE account if you're watching it from the WWE network?
Nice.
And you got some kind of, I don't know, in-game goods.
Maybe not in-game goods, or maybe like 20% off merchandise.
Something if you support that team.
Yeah. So my number 10, I want all male players. That's right. I do not want women out there playing. I don't want some lingerie league. I don't want some. We'll get into the next thing, but I want men players. Let's keep it. The men are men. All right. The women can be cheerleaders. They can be trainers. But I don't want the women out there playing. Not even as a kicker.
How about the FXFL?
If they want a WXFL, fine. I'm not going to watch it. But you know what? They've tried the whole women's league in WWE. It's been abysmal, horrible, lame. We just recently watched the Royal Rumble, and they finished it off with a women's Royal Rumble, all women's Royal Rumble. It was pathetic.
They had to bring out old people.
I was falling asleep. They're like, oh, we're bringing out Hall of Famer Lita. Hall of Famer, whoever she was, and I was like,
When you got the precursor to the airbag, you need to retire. Okay, so my number 9 is some kind of new point system, because as it is right now, you can't just score 1 point, like just by itself. You can't score ones or anything. You have to go 2, 6, or 3.
Yeah, 2, 6, or 3. Yeah.
That's your only choices, and that really bothers me because it's like. Okay, so we're going evens. 2, wait, there's 3 in here.
You know what they should do? And here's just a thought that just came to me live on camera. Was if you throw a pass for over 50 yards, maybe it should be more points. Like or a 50-yard run.
It's longer.
A 50-yard run or pass, whatever. If your play for a score is over 50 yards, you should get some more points for that.
You'll see later in my list. Everything's going to play off of each other.
Okay. What's your number 9?
I just said it was the new point system.
Sorry.
So your number 9.
My number 9 is no political correctness, no PC. I'm so sick of the NFL and their political correctness. Stop shoving your radical beliefs down our throats. I want it just to be normal,
There it is. My number 4 is actually forced standing for the anthem.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot to mention. I have an honorable mention of honoring vets, which encompasses standing for the... But he already said that. He already said that. Vince McMahon already said that they are going to have standing for the legions.
But I want to see how they enforce it.
And no criminals. You can't be a criminal in their leagues. If you're a criminal, you can't play.
That automatically disables probably about half the NFL, to be honest.
Well, I know Michael Vick ain't going, so...
yeah.
And I think that Johnny Manziel, the Johnny football guy, I don't think he's going either. So... But they did invite Tim Tebow. And I would love to see Tebow play in the XFL.
Even though he's already playing baseball for some
AA. Athletes can do both sports. Deion Sanders did both sports, and Russell Wilson actually looked at doing both sports. So
He was like what college?
He's just not very. He's not good enough at baseball. So.
Okay, my number 8 is shorter games, and you'll see this get
Yeah.
played off of later. However, like I said, you'll see more later. The only problem with this is it would probably change the game to be way more passing, way less running.
Yeah. Well,
Because if it's shorter.
one of the ideas we talked about was maybe instead of a 40-second clock, maybe do a 30-second clock in between plays. You have 30 seconds to get the next play going. Well, it might just be you have to. The coach has to call in the play quicker, and they can't just, if you ever watched them in the NFL, they just kind of meander around into a huddle and then meander out. I mean, it's like, come on, you could play faster, more upbeat tempo. My number 8
takes forever.
Is very similar. It's less commercials / faster games. I want to see less commercials and the games go quicker. Like you said, we shouldn't be sitting around for 4 hours to watch a game. We should be able to just quickly get through games.
Which is like Overwatch League. I think the longest matches I see are like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
At most, and that's if it goes to overtime and such. But that's only for like one map. But it has multiple games in it. Okay, so my number 7 is GoPro cams. You're constantly talking about wanting a first-person sports game. This would give the opportunity. And here's the thought. So say you get some like really crazy touch. Okay, example, 70-yard passing touchdown, right? So imagine if you had a camera on the quarterback so you can see someone's rushing him. He's about to get sacked. He just chucks
throws the ball.
And then there's some cam on the ball, so you're just spinning, but you can see.
That would be a little wild.
And then you got the receiver who just sees the ball with the camera.
They have the technology to swap. They'd have to do a good job of swapping, but yeah, they could.
They could. I mean, I transition an XSplit.
Yeah. My number 7 is shorter half times. They don't need a halftime that long.
An hour or something, half an hour.
How about 15-minute halftime?
Yeah, it would be nice. My number 6, I believe NFL was accused of having one. No scripts. I mean, WWE is known for their scripts, but could you please actually have?
And there's the NFL is being accused of having scripts as well, of scripting games so certain teams win. In fact, I first heard about that. I want to say back in Super Bowl 40. Seahawks versus Steelers, that there was a script going on and that they were purposefully influencing games the way the referees called the game. So that's a problem.
Steelers sort of stole that game, I guess you'd say.
My number 6, it kind of ties into that, is less penalties. I am sick and tired of games going longer and longer and longer for penalties. Let the guys play. I mean, to me, a penalty has to be something really bad, like the receiver is trying to get the ball and you tackle him.
Yeah.
If both guys are going for the ball and they're both fighting with each other, don't call a penalty to anybody. Just let them play.
That plays into my number 5, which is less rules for tackling specifically. Mostly because it's WWE. They're wrestling. They're known for over-the-top tackling techniques. So, I mean, are you really gonna tell me on the WWE Network you have to wrap around? You can't grab them in the back. You can't body slam them.
Yeah.
You can't just full out lay them flat.
You want to see a blitz game.
I want to go. Let's go. And then after the play, just elbows being dropped.
My number 5 is pay the positions by salary and then reward achievements. I am so sick and tired of players fighting and fussing over contracts and, this guy got a bigger contract and I want a better contract. No. Whatever your position is, you have a salary for that position, and then you can get extra money for winning games, and you get extra money for certain achievements like scoring so many touchdowns or rushing so many yards. But I'm sick and tired of these guys, fussing and fighting over contracts and not playing because of it. It's like XFL, just pay them by the position, and then decide whatever position's worth, pay them that salary, and then go from there.
Okay, so my number 4, we already talked about the standing for the anthem.
Yeah. My number 4 is real sports announcers. I am sorry, as much as I enjoy the WWE, I do not want these guys announcing the way they announce the WWE. I do not want that, oh my goodness, did you see that tackle? It was the most amazing tackle on the planet. No.
You gotta be high energy. Well, what if it gets...
No.
You want the golf announcers? Okay, so
I don't want the golf announcers.
He's getting up for a par 3.
No, here's my thing.
If he putts for over 1, he might win.
Here's my deal.
Tiger Woods
No.
PGA 32.
You can get excited when it's an exciting play, okay? When it's like, 60-yard touchdown pass, that was amazing. I get that. But if it's like, he drops over for a pass. Okay, the guy, he's dropping back for a pass. He throws it. Oh, look at that throw. It's incomplete. I mean, come on.
The excite.
That's ridiculous.
The excite for the letdown.
What's your number 3?
My number 3, now, can you name one team that's in any of the Dakotas? Like, pro team.
I can't think of one.
Like, just think about it. Like, Dakota gets the short end of the stick every single sports.
South, north, we're going to put it in between?
Yeah, like right on the border. You know, have half the team be South Dakota, half the team be North Dakota.
I don't mean to offend any of the family-friendly gaming universe Dakota viewers, but do you have a large city? I don't know. Do they have a big city there?
I don't know.
Do they have a stadium there?
They can
Outside of
build
whatever
one.
college.
I mean, the NFL uses Hawaii's college for the Pro Bowl. So,
Yeah. I mean, if I think Dakota's got some colleges, so yeah. My number 3 is I want overtime changed. I am so sick of the NFL's overtime. I want to either make it like hockey or make it like basketball. And here's my thoughts. If it's like basketball, you play another quarter. And you keep playing quarters until it's not tight anymore. Okay? And they're like, well, the players are going to get hurt because they have to play too long. Okay. Then you make sure you put in the second stringers. Like basketball. They take out the first stringers, they put in the second stringers, the third stringers. They let them rest. So you have to change the game to let your starters rest. The other way is like hockey, where you're just taking shots at the goal. So here's my idea. You put the ball in the 25. You have 4 downs to score a touchdown or field goal, whatever you choose like doing in those 4 downs. And then the other team gets their 4 downs.
So long as it's more points than the next guy.
Yeah, it's back and forth until someone has more points.
Yeah. My number 2 is stop. Okay, so like the pre-hike, I do this sometimes in Madden. The defense, they can just get up and, walk around, sort of fake out. Like, if they just stand up, it might spoof a guy in the offense. False start. We should not allow just the defensive line to just be like,
Either they both set or get rid of false starts.
Yeah.
I don't care if the guy jumps a little early. Who cares? He's now standing up. I mean, think about this. The blocking scheme for pass protection is you have a pocket. That means everyone's in their right place. Well, if this guy jumps back early and he's now standing here,
he's like,
then the other guys are not going to time it right for the pocket. So you've now just given the defensive hole to come to the quarterback. So either he has to come back down, or just let it go. My number 2, I want to see chips and footballs and sensors on the field. That way, when the ball passes the goal line, we have computer sensors that tell us.
We don't gotta go, it looks like it.
Let's watch 5 different angles in replay 10 times, and the official tries to figure it out. No. Have a chip in the ball.
That brings me to
have sensors on the field so it can tell where the first down is, if it's a first down or not. That way they don't just, because they give them first down sometimes.
My previous idea about the GoPro cams, if you had one on the football, if there was like a fumble or something, you'd know if it hit the ground first.
Logistically, there might be a small problem with the camera on the ball.
Okay,
you're trying to throw.
They can figure it out.
Yeah, they can put small little cameras on it.
But still, you would know.
So what is your number 1?
Because of the shorter games, we need some way to reward running over passing. I don't know if it's maybe more points, but it takes more time.
Oh yeah, like.
Because otherwise, there's no incentive really to run other than you don't get interceptions. Because it just eats more clock. The plays generally take longer. Passes, you just go.
Here's a thought. Maybe they don't stop the clock on an incomplete pass. So if you don't stop the clock on an incomplete pass, then there's no, like let's say you're running out of time, there's no incentive for you to pass incomplete.
Passing plays can be shorter because you can pass, immediately get down, boom. Running, you actually have to get the entire distance. Passing is just faster.
I don't know how they do that. Hey, Vince McMahon, do you have any ideas? We're giving you some thoughts here. My number 1 is I want a team here in Memphis. We love the Maniacs. I thought about bringing my jersey out for this video, but I didn't. We would like a team in Memphis again. Please, Mr. McMahon.
We need something. No. Shane's the one with the money. You got it.
Hey, Hunter Helmsley, Triple H. Memphis, please.
Top of them all. I doubt they're
So-
watching. Maybe it'll go
They
viral.
might, yeah, they might go viral. It might go viral. So that's all my thoughts. You got any more thoughts?
No, I just want to thank everyone for watching. So hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.